She was also a friend I noticed wasn't at the bachelorette, which was a surprise. Anyways, at first she was doing the, hey, how are you? And we did a little polite small talk, blah, 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 until she finally went, so are you as pissed off and mad as I am at Lisa? Immediately, I was slightly shocked, as the few times I had met Sarah, she was very much, I guess, demure. That opened the floodgates of information, and she told me everything she knows. So what I didn't put in the post is I actually waited 2 days before messaging Lisa about the lack of invite. Turns out 3 of Lisa's friends who also weren't invited hit her up immediately after she posted on Instagram asking why they weren't invited. Turns out these girls absolutely chewed Lisa alive, and my quote unquote confrontation was soft, and finally it was revealed what actually happened, and now I'm even more confused. So Lisa admitted to Sarah that her sister-in-law planned the bachelorette and just decided she was only going to invite the friends that she knew. So Lisa's usual group of 8 to 10 friends, including me, got narrowed down into 4, and Lisa decided not to correct her sister-in-law and just went with it, not realizing how many people she would be upsetting with not inviting people. Apparently, once people started attacking her, Lisa basically buried her head in the sand and started making up lies to everyone on why they weren't invited and using the same excuse of, don't make this a big deal, until everyone realized the reasons were bullshit and called her out for it, and the real truth came out. Sarah has informed me the girls who weren't invited have all pulled out of the wedding, their partners included, because they got some annoyed response from Lisa before she told the truth, and they all thought they didn't deserve that. Then she finally asked me what Lisa told me, and I went deathly quiet on the phone before finally admitting she used my pregnancy as an excuse, which then started Sarah on another rant of anger on how Lisa could say that to me when I'm pregnant. Anyways, we ended the call, and she hoped we could get coffee sometime, so I think I've made a friend? Question mark. So that's the update. This pregnant lady is very confused, and I'm currently the #1 buyer of ice cream at my local dairy, lol.
Oh man, that's some tea. That is some tea right there.
Okay, there's another update. Guys, I want off this train. So minor and small update. So as mentioned in my previous post, Lisa and I are childhood friends and our mothers are friends. I finally shared what happened with my mom, and first my mom was so upset for me, but also gave me an, I told you so, OP, you are too much of a doormat. Thanks, Mom. But then she said I have a big heart and sometimes people tend to use and abuse it. Once again, thanks, Mom. Anyways, Mom gave me more tea, more gossip. So apparently while Lisa has been telling people that she's paying for her wedding out of her own pocket, turns out it's a big fat lie. Lisa's mother had been sending her money, and from what my mother told me, it was a decent chunk of change. How do we know this? Well, Lisa's mom went to my mom